Hello and welcome to SaraMarshall Tarot. I hope you're having a good day. So what I'd like you to do is pick a color. That color that you pick is going to be your color for the reading. Don't think too much about it, just the first color that pops out to you.
SaraMarshall is a unique psychic medium, clairvoyant tarot card reader. Her readings are unique, which you may notice right away. She purchased her first tarot card deck and instruction book in the year 2000 for the purpose of finding more spiritual explanations on her life experiences because basic, common reality seemed to have no clue. She got so good at reading, that she no longer needed the instruction book and found herself not even needing the cards anymore.
Okay, so now we'll use the pendulum to decide what color goes first.
SaraMarshall states that the cards and books are merely tools to help you unlock this hidden language and knowledge of the universe, and once you do that, hold on to your hat.
So in this bag are homemade cards with random readings on the back. Now this is my bag of rocks, and I'll place one random rock on top of each of the cards. Okay, so now we'll use the pendulum and see what reading red gets. Okay, so red gets one card guidance. Okay, red, so use this time to just clear your mind, take a few deep breaths, and exhale negativity, and just be open to receiving messages today. Okay, so red's one card guidance is Temperance. So with the Temperance card, we see the two cups and they're kind of flowing in and out of each other. Now, this represents old issues and old problems possibly coming back into play, and you know, it kind of irks you a little bit because you thought that this was already resolved. So this is probably something pretty deep-seated, and you need to settle it, you know, once and for all, and so that you can rise above it and finally be done. So these cards are definitely telling you to go beyond your limitations, and when you do that, you're going to inherit spiritual encouragement and positive changes. Don't be afraid to face your demons head on and finally deal with them once and for all. When you start to do that, luck will be with you in turning negative situations into positive ones. Alright, now let's see who's up next. We'll use the pendulum to decide who gets the next reading. Alright, now let's see who's up next. We'll use the pendulum to decide who gets the next reading. And in this bag I have some cards, and there's different types of readings on the back, and so I'll choose 3 and place them in front of you. And then in this bag I have my rocks, so I'll go ahead and choose 3 stones to place on top of the cards. And now we'll use the pendulum to see what kind of reading you're going to get. Okay, so yellow also gets 1 card guidance. Okay, yellow, so with the Fool, it's definitely indicating a pursuit for happiness. This could also indicate mixed emotions about somebody who wants more than you're willing to give them. I also see some decision making in your career or maybe in your relationships or both. A relative may be job hunting or someone close to you. Someone may have deceived you and you feel cheated and you're kind of waiting for all the pieces to just fall into place. You're going to be very aware of the presence of God in your life, and don't worry because luck will be with you in correcting a mistake. You could be hanging on to a support or belief system that really isn't working and you're afraid of losing. Now, my best advice to you would be to let go and let God and trust what's happening inside yourself, and don't be afraid of change. What you want and what you need are going to come to you, but it may not come in the form of what you think it should be. New things and new opportunities are going to come around, and you have to empty your cup. It's already full. You must empty it or you're going to miss out on these wonderful changes in store for you. You have to trust that your cup is going to be full of wonderful new things. And in this bag I have some cards, and there's different types of readings on the bag, and so I'll choose 3 and place them in front of you. And then in this bag I have my rocks, so I'll go ahead and choose 3 stones to place on top of the cards. So now we'll use the pendulum to see which reading you're going to get. Okay, so blue gets 1 card guidance. So blue's card is 2 of coins. So the 2 of coins or pentacles represents, kind of like a waiting period. It also represents positive changes in store. And you could be a little bit emotionally off balance if your endeavors are in vain. This could indicate some business losses or discouragements. It's like you're waiting, you're putting all this energy out, nothing's coming in. There could be some outside influences that are making you just feel disconnected from your family. You don't like being in the predicament that you're in, and I see things getting just a little bit harder for some time, and the little time that you do have with your loved ones just isn't enough. So even though you're going through this emotional turbulence right now, I'm telling you, just hang on, because there's going to be new elements coming up. There's going to be kind of a buffer that comes in, somebody kind of unexpected, maybe through some social interaction or social engagement of some kind. Somebody is going to respond to you in a very positive way, and I also see some sort of token of love here, whether it's you purchasing a gift for somebody or somebody getting a gift for you. So my advice to you would just to maintain, a balanced disposition and narrow your choices down to one.